Guru Amar Das Ji now, they start to live in complete bairag. The inside has been torn apart. Where shall I go to get a guru? Guru Amar Das Ji hun apne manje te baith ke. As they're sitting on their manja, 3 days have passed. And today the ghar wale sare are saying, their wife is saying, कि सानू तुसी ऐतकी गंगा जल नहीं छकाया? The water that you normally bring back from Ganga, why haven't you given it to the family? And Guru Amar Das Ji doesn't even talk. They're just doing their share and their heads down. But Guru Sikh Pyar, the third night, this night Guru Amar Das Ji didn't sleep at all. They're sitting on their manja and their eyes are filled with water. The whole night Guru Amar Das Ji spends crying. Sama hoya swer da. Pyareo 3 ਵਜੇ ਸਵੇਰ ਦੇ. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning now, and Guru Amar Das Ji hears a noise. Guru Amar Das Ji, when they hear this noise and they think, that noise must be from my brother's house, my youngest brother, Nanak Chand. Guru Amar Das Ji hear the noise of dahi rirkda hai koi. Somebody's churning yogurt. As hearing this noise of this yogurt being churned, not only do they hear this noise, but they hear this beautiful voice. As somebody's churning this yogurt, this pain that Guru Amar Das Ji is in, they feel that pain to start to be soothed. Because they're hearing these words. Karni kagad man masavani bura pala doi lekh pe. They don't understand what's being said. And this voice is the voice of Bibi Amaro, which is the daughter of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj, who is married to their younger brother's son, Bhai Jasuji. And as Guru Amar Das Ji start to hear these words, Karni kagad manama savani bura pala doe lekh pe. Samjh nahi aayi, but they start to feel this sense of thand from inside. But as Bibi Ji keeps reading, she gets to a part that Guru Amar Das Ji understands. Not only do they understand, but it strikes them so deep. Bibi Ji gets to the last 2 pangtiyan, the last 2 lines of the Shabad, and she sings, Paya Manur Kanchan Fir Hove Je Gur Mile Tneha Ek Naam Amrit Oho Deva To Nanak Tris Das Deha. And Guru Amar Das Ji thinking, who are these words from? Paya Manur, Manur meaning a useless piece of metal. A metal that you can't do anything with. It's gone to complete waste. And Guru Amar Das Ji, they're saying, this is how I feel at the moment. I feel like a complete and utter waste. My inside feels like this piece of useless metal at the moment. And this is Paya Manura Kanchan. Kanchan means gold. Kanchan fir hova. And they say, this person is saying, don't worry if you've become useless, you can become gold. Fir hove je gur, only if. Je gur milet neha, if you meet such a powerful guru that can turn you from this useful piece of metal to gold. And they're thinking, who's this guru? And they're thinking, the person that has said these words, it must be him himself that can do this to me. Ek naam, how does he do it? Ek naam amrit oh deve, he gives naam. Because that's what the guru does. That's what the Brahmachari asked. He says, what's your Gur Mantar? Who gives our Gur Mantar today? The Panj Pyare. Remember that nobody else can give us Gur Mantar. There's many people today that claim to be gurus and they whisper naam into people's ears. But nahi pyareo. Keval Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj de Hajuri andar Panj Pyare apno naam de sakde ya. And Guru Amar Das Ji is thinking, who is this guru that can give me this? The name of the Ek Akal Purkh. Ek naam Amrit oho deve, this is who is this that can give me this naam, that can turn me from this useful piece of metal to gold. To Nanak tristas deha, this word tristas means stable. Deha means body. Once upon receiving this naam, I will become stable. What does that mean? It means without a guru, without that naam, without that mantra, we are not stable. In which sense? It means these senses are out of control. These eyes are looking upon the beauty of another. These eyes aren't able to see. When we look around, they're not able to see everyone as our sisters and brothers. They're out of control. These ears are out of control without a guru. They get happy upon listening to Nindya when somebody else is being slandered. When somebody finds out somebody's organ, they can't wait to advertise it. These ears are completely out of control without a guru. Just like Bhai Gurdas ji says, Akhi vekh na rajiyan bahu rang tamase, ustat ninda kan sun, rovan te hase, ਸਾਦੀ ਜੀਵ ਨਾ ਰਜੀਆਂ ਕਰ ਭੋਗ ਬਲਾਸੇ ਨੱਕ ਨਾ ਰਜਿਆ ਵਾਸ ਲੈ ਦੁਰਗੰਧ ਸਵਾਸੇ ਰਜ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਜੀਵਿਆ ਕੂੜੇ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਸੇ ਪੀਰ ਮਰੀਦਾਂ ਪਿਰਹੜੀ ਸੱਚੀ ਰਹਿਰਾਸੇ. Bhai Gurdas ji saying these ਅੱਖਾਂ, these eyes are out of control. ਇਹ ਰੱਜਦੀਆਂ, they are never satisfied. They're always looking upon the colours of the world. ਅੱਖੀ ਵੇਖ ਨਾ ਰਜੀਆਂ ਬਹੁ ਰੰਗ ਤਮਾਸੇ ਉਸਤਤ ਨਿੰਦਾ ਕੰਨ ਸੁਣ. These are what the ears are doing all day. They're listening to praise, and upon listening to praise about themselves, they get happy. Ustat ninda kan sun rovan te hase. Jadon apni nindya sunde ta roਣ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਆ. ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਣੀ, when they listen to their praise, they start to laugh. When they hear somebody else's praise, they die in jealousy and start to cry. When they hear somebody else's nindya, they start to laugh. ਉਸਤਤ ਨਿੰਦਾ ਕੰਨ ਸੁਣ ਰੋਵਣ ਤੇ ਹਾਸੇ ਸਾਦੀ ਜੀਭ ਨਾ ਰੱਜੀਆਂ. ਇਹ ਜੀਭ ਨਹੀਂ ਰੱਜਦੀ ਪਈ ਸਵਾਦਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਗੈਰ. This tongue is lured by taste. It's wanting better and better. ਨੱਕ ਨਾ ਰੱਜਿਆ ਵਾਸ ਲੈ ਦੁਰਗੰਧ ਸਵਾਸੇ. This nose, it's lured within different scents and smells. And this is ਰੱਜ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਜੀਵਿਆ. ਕੋਈ ਰੱਜਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ with this life. Nobody's ever fulfilled. They want more. They want more for these senses. Rajna koi jeevya kude parvase, but they're living in false hopes. But Bhai Gurdas ji says, don't worry. We've got hope. Peer muridan pirhadi. This is if you become a murid, if you become a servant of who? Of a peer, of a guru. Peer muridan pirhadi. Pirhadi means when you fall in love with your guru. Sachi rehrase. Rehras means they'll give you a maryada. They'll give you a discipline which will help you. That discipline, they will give you a rehat, which the Panj Pyare give today. That will help you to control these senses. That will help you to turn from this inside that has become completely dirty. Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji says, this is a bande se ਜੇ ਪਵਹਿ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੰਦੀ ਵੇਖਣ ਕੋ ਦੀਦਾਰ. This says ਤੂੰ ਬੰਦਾ ਹੀ ਤਾਂ ਆ. You're only a human being then if you become bounded. Bounded into what? Into discipline of your guru. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬੰਦਾ ਹੀ ਤਾਂ ਆ. ਬੰਦੇ ਸੇ ਜੇ ਪਵਹਿ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੰਦੀ. If you trap yourself in the guru's way. Guru Sahib says ਬੰਦ ਪਾਇਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੂਰੇ ਹੋਈ ਸਰਬ ਕਲਿਆਣ. ਤੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਬੰਧਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਫਸਾ ਲਾ. Don't be entrapped in the world's ways. Instead, entrap yourself in the Guru's way. As Guru Amar Das Ji Patsha heard these words, they come outside straight away and this is Tiye, tu rokna. This is I was in pain all night. This is I was dying in disease. My body was diseased from inside, but it was you gave me the medicine. ਮੇਰੇ ਰੋਗ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦਾਰੂ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਧੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਰੋਕਣਾ ਹੁਣ. Because Guru Amar Das Ji to Bibi Amaro ਆਪਣੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਹੁਰੇ ਦੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਰਾ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ. ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਸ਼ਰਮ ਗਈ. So she moves back a bit. ਤਾਂ ਪਰਦਾ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਤੇ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਬੀਬੀ ਜੀ. गुरु अमरदास जी कहते मैनू पता ही नहीं लगा, कहते मैं इन्नी दूर गंगा कोल जांदा रहा, मैनू पता नहीं सी साडे घर ही गंगा वगदी है गुरु नानक दे बाणी दी। गुरु अमरदास जी कहन लगे, I've been going to that flowing river of Ganga so far, I didn't know the river of Guru Nanak's Bani was flowing within my house. Guru Amardas ji कहते धीए कहते ये बाणी केदी है? Whose words are these? And Bibi Amaro, गुरसिख प्यारो ना ओनली नितनेम याद किया हुंदा सीगा, उदों जपजी साहब करते सी ना नितनेम वास्ते, आसा दी वार दियां पौड़ियां पढ़ते सीगे नितनेम वास्ते, पर शब्द भी याद किए होंदे सीगे। बिकॉज रिमेंबर उदों आईफोन थोड़ो सीगे, ना ही उदों गुटके भी नहीं सीगे उदों जदों संगत विच कोई जांदा सी ना, when you would go to the sangat, you would listen to the Bani and you would have to memorize it off by heart. That's the only way you would get to read Bani. You would have to memorize Gurbani. When Guru Angad Dev Ji, when Bhai Lehna Ji was serving Guru Nanak Padshah in Kartarpur Sahib, in between when they went home, ਉਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਣੀ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਵਾਈ ਸੀਗੀ। When Bhai Lehna Ji, when they were serving Guru Nanak Padshah in Kartarpur Sahib, they went home and they stayed home for a few months and they got Bibi Amaro to memorize Gurbani. ਕਿੰਨਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਪਿਆਰੋ, ਕਈ ਮਤ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਆ, ਤੇ some paths, ਕਈ ਹਿੰਦੂ ਮਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ they say that ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਔਰਤ ਹੈ ਨਾ, a woman, she's a kanda, she's like a thorn in the path of getting to God. Have we ever thought, is this true in the house of Guru Nanak? Is a woman a thorn in the pathway to God in the house of Guru Nanak Pyareo? Bibi Amaro, she memorized Gurbani. She's reading Gurbani from her heart. Not only did she turn somebody to walk to the house of the Guru, ਇਹੋ ਜੀ ਧੀ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋਈ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੀ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਇਹ ਕੰਡਾ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਈ ਫੇ, you can't call her a thorn. ਇਹਨੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਪੈਦਾ, ਇਹਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੀ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਬਾਣੀ ਸੁਣਾ ਕੇ। She made this Baba Amar Das Ji into Guru Amar Das Ji by listening to these words. And Guru Amar Das Ji says, now, where is this person that you say this is the Bani of Guru Nanak? Take me to Guru Nanak. And she says that he is now. Sarir karke nahi raha, he is not here with us bodily form. But my Pitaji, Guru Angad Dev Ji is now in their place. They sit in a place called Khadur Sahib. From where I am from, ਉੱਥੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਤਾਰਦੇ ਆ, ਸੰਗਤ come to them and they help them there. Guru Amar Das Ji says, take me straight away. And she says, I'm not allowed to go. She says, I've just come from there. And Pitaji said to me, only come back now when I ask you to come back. And Guru Amar Das Ji said, don't worry. Because Guru Amar Das Ji kodam lagge na, because they're relatives to Guru Angad Dev Ji as well. This is, don't worry, this is, I'll take all the gana. This is, don't worry, whatever they say to you, tell them it's my fault. I'll bear it upon myself. Upon saying this, Bibi Amaro Ji's mother-in-law comes and she says, koi nahi thiye, tu bajorga di gal sun. Sade wallo agya ya. You've got the go-ahead from us, you can go take him.